Imagine waking up to find your family crest, your personal symbol of honor and legacy, suddenly missing from one of the most iconic castles in the world. If your coat of arms just vanished from Windsor Castle, you're not just in hot water, you're in royal disgrace. This isn't a simple case of redecorating or a forgotten relic being tucked away. In the world of royalty, this is a public and deliberate act, a message broadcast to the world that something has gone terribly wrong. The removal of a coat of arms is a seismic event in the royal universe, echoing through centuries of tradition and sending shockwaves far beyond the castle walls. That's exactly what just happened to Prince Andrew, the Duke of York. Once a prominent figure at royal events, Andrew's presence at Windsor Castle was marked by his own banner, a symbol of his place within the royal family. But now, that symbol has been stripped away, leaving a void that speaks volumes about his current standing. For nearly 2 decades, his coat of arms was a fixture in St. George's Chapel, a silent but powerful testament to his royal status. Now its absence is impossible to ignore, a glaring reminder of how quickly fortunes can change, even for those born into privilege. Let's talk about why this matters. A coat of arms isn't just fancy wallpaper. It's a badge of honor and loyalty in the royal world. These emblems are steeped in centuries of tradition, representing not just the individual, but their family's history, achievements, and their ongoing relationship with the crown. To have your coat of arms displayed in a place like Windsor Castle is a privilege reserved for those in the royal family's inner circle. Heraldry is the language of legacy, a visual code that tells the story of a family's triumphs, alliances, and sometimes its scandals. For Prince Andrew, his banner hung in St. George's Chapel for nearly 20 years. This wasn't just a decorative touch, it was a visible reminder of his royal status, his military service, and his role as a senior member of the family. Visitors from around the world would see his emblem and know he was part of the monarchy's core. The banners in St. George's Chapel are more than fabric and thread. They are woven with the weight of history, each one representing a living link to the royal lineage. But after years of scandal, legal battles, and public outrage, the palace made a move history usually reserves for traitors. They took it down. The removal wasn't done quietly or behind closed doors. It was a highly symbolic act, witnessed by staff and reported by the press, signaling that Andrew's connection to the royal family had been fundamentally altered. The act of taking down a coat of arms is a rare and dramatic gesture, one that speaks louder than any official statement. It's a visual excommunication, a stripping away of honor that is meant to be seen and understood by all. This isn't just about family drama. The royal family is an institution built on tradition, symbolism, and public perception. Every gesture, every ceremony, and every symbol carries weight. Removing a coat of arms is a rare and serious step, one that sends a clear message, not just to Andrew, but to the entire world. The monarchy's power lies not only in its titles and palaces, but in its ability to control the narrative through symbols. When a symbol is removed, it's as if a chapter of history is being rewritten in real time. Historically, stripping a coat of arms meant you'd seriously shamed the crown. Think exile, execution, or acts of treason. In the past, such punishments were reserved for those who betrayed the monarchy or committed unforgivable acts. The infamous case of the Duke of Monmouth, whose arms were removed after his failed rebellion, or the Earl of Essex, whose banners were torn down after his execution, are stark reminders of how the crown deals with disgrace. While Andrew's situation is different, no rebellion, no execution, the symbolism remains powerful. It's a public declaration that he no longer enjoys the privileges or respect once granted to him. For Andrew, it's the monarchy's public way of saying, you're out and you're not coming back. The closed gates, the empty banner pole, and the absence of his emblem all reinforce the message that his chapter in royal history has come to an abrupt and dramatic end. The visual cues are unmistakable. Where once there was a proud symbol of royal connection, now there is only emptiness and silence. It's a moment that will be remembered for generations. A cautionary tale about the fragility of status and the enduring power of tradition. The news has set royal watchers and social media on fire. Journalists are camped outside Windsor, fans are debating online, and every detail is being dissected by experts and the public alike. The removal of Andrew's coat of arms isn't just a private family matter, it's a global event, watched by millions. The world's fascination with royalty is fueled by moments like this, when the private becomes public and the ancient rituals of the monarchy are played out on the modern stage of 24-hour news and social media. Is this justice, humiliation? Both. Some see it as a long overdue reckoning, a sign that even royals aren't above accountability. Others wonder if it's a step too far, a public shaming that goes beyond what's necessary. The debate is fierce and opinions are divided. Royal experts have weighed in, with some arguing that the monarchy had no choice but to act decisively, while others warn that such public gestures risk undermining the dignity of the institution itself. The public, too, is split. Some feel vindicated, others uncomfortable with the spectacle of royal punishment. Either way, the message is clear. In the royal family, symbols matter, and actions have real consequences. The removal of a coat of arms is more than just a change in decor. It's a statement about values, reputation, and the standards expected of those who represent the crown. Heraldry is the monarchy's visual language, and when a symbol is erased, it's as if a voice has been silenced. The standards for royal conduct are high, and the consequences for falling short are severe and very public. But what does this mean for the future of the royal family? The removal of Andrew's coat of arms is a watershed moment, a sign that the monarchy is willing to adapt and enforce its standards, even when it means turning against one of its own. It's a reminder that the institution is bigger than any individual, and that its survival depends on its ability to respond to scandal with both firmness and transparency. As the world watches, the royal family faces a delicate balancing act, upholding tradition while navigating the demands of a modern, media-savvy public. This isn't the first time the royal family has faced scandal. From the abdication crisis of Edward VIII to the tumultuous divorce of Charles and Diana, and, more recently, the departure of Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, the monarchy has weathered many storms. Each time, the institution has been forced to confront its own values and adapt to changing times. The removal of a coat of arms is just the latest chapter in a long history of royal reckoning, a visible sign that the crown endures, even as individuals come and go. Experts in heraldry and royal history have weighed in on the significance of this act. According to Dr. Emily Carter, a leading authority on British heraldry, the removal of a coat of arms is one of the most serious symbolic punishments the monarchy can impose. It's a way of rewriting the record, of saying that someone's contributions and their misdeeds will not be forgotten, but will be marked for all to see. The history of heraldry is filled with stories of honor and disgrace, of families rising and falling by the fate of their banners. For the public, the removal of Andrew's coat of arms is both a spectacle and a lesson. It's a reminder that even those at the pinnacle of privilege are subject to the rules and expectations of the institution they serve. For visitors to Windsor Castle, the empty space where Andrew's banner once hung is a powerful symbol, a silent testament to the enduring power of tradition and the consequences of falling short. The fascination with royal symbols extends far beyond the walls of Windsor. From souvenirs to documentaries, the public's appetite for royal drama is insatiable. The removal of a coat of arms becomes not just a news story, but a cultural moment, one that will be analysed, debated, and remembered for years to come. As night falls over Windsor Castle, the absence of Andrew's coat of arms lingers like a shadow. The castle stands, as it always has, a symbol of continuity and tradition, but within its walls, the echoes of scandal and change are impossible to ignore. The story of Prince Andrew's fall from grace is a reminder that history is always being written, and that the symbols we cherish can be taken away in an instant. The world will keep watching, and the debate will continue. Was this the right move? Will it restore faith in the monarchy? or deepen the divisions within the royal family? Only time will tell. But one thing is certain. In the world of royalty, symbols are everything, and the removal of a coat of arms is a moment that will resonate for generations. What do you think? Was the palace right to erase Andrew's emblem, or was it an act of public humiliation? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more updates on the latest royal drama and the stories behind the palace walls.